Okay, everyone, this is a Bonsai through Unreal Engine 5.6 for demonstrating RTX mega geometry. So let's get started. I'll just test with the default 1080p, which is my screen resolution. So you see, without frame generation, it is just under 50. I'll just disable the super resolution. Textures and everything looks much worse, much more cartoony. Not sure why. Reconstruction forces it to ultra performance for some reason. So this is without RTX geometry on. So if I enable it, there is very slight difference. So I'm not sure why. I think it's this is the mirror. First I thought it's a denoiser issue. So I'm not sure why. So RTX geometry. So this becomes confusing when you're looking at a mirror, because the mirror should actually identify, just reflect or mirror what is being in. So I disable it. You see, mega geometry does affect what's in the mirror as well. We should do quality mode. The upscaling does fix that blurry, cartooniness. It still has that cartoony texture. You can just enable it. Let me just turn the camera. No, it does not make sense why the brass will not render without RTX geometry. Let's go for a next scene. Audio is very good. There is good surround. So I'm not sure why there is additional elements that is added with RTX mega geometry. As you can see, things are not getting rendered. So let me try this mirror. Okay. As you can see that there should be wine reflected. I'll just enable, let me go beyond, let me go up. So I'll be going in the Z direction, Z direction. So let me take a quick look at the back. There is things there. Yeah, it's not rendering the line. I think this is some issue with the game engine. That is, I think the line and everything, especially the branches, so it is linked to an object, could be linked to an object that is enabled when toggling on the RTX microgeometry. Oh, this is just a text or an image, I think. This does look like 2D. Okay, this is 2D. Yes, this is 2D, but the scene is not complete. And yeah, out of bounds. See. Let's see if it is. The clouds and water are not affected. They are not affected at all with RTX microgeometry. This almost feels like a cloud, or maybe an issue with the material. It does sound like water, but it's not. Seems like superheated steam with the water effects. I think when we go to higher resolution, it should actually fix the low texture quality. It does look more plastic, as I just to pixel pp. It looks more like a wax or a plastic model. Maybe it could be an issue with the material. Let me disable RTX geometry. Yeah, geometry, RTX geometry, mega geometry is applicable only to grasses and few items. It doesn't add anything to other textures. I mean, I'm not seeing any difference. So with our super resolution, this is, it looks like a different material altogether. Let me just go down. So you can see this does not look like a leaf, but more like a clay. Surround audio is very good. That I can say. It's just more realistic. So I'm using Q to come down and E to go up. The basic same controls. So I'll just revisit it with higher resolution, see if it works. Let me revisit it. Well, let me just quickly check. I'll just do it to quality. Frame generation is disabled. Let me do a quick check. Could be an issue with, okay, it is just an issue with, let me just see. Okay. Let me disable RTX mega geometry. Let me take a quick look at the back. Okay. Okay. I think it didn't make much difference regardless of resolution. That's it for this video. Bye.